The President of Senate, Ahmed Lawal, says efforts will be made by the National Assembly to amend the Electoral Act to serve as safeguard against weaknesses identified in the law. Lawal made this known in a short remarks on Tuesday during plenary following a matter of national importance brought to the floor by Senator Yahaya Abdullahi. And here's the report.
Rising under Order 42 of the Senate Standing Orders, Senator Yahya Abdullahi lauded the Ninth Assembly for resisting the pressure from the executive to amend Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act 2022. He also applauded the Supreme Court for the decisiveness of its verdict in upholding the separation of powers principle entrenched in the Nigerian 1999 Constitution. He said the Supreme Court verdict is a major victory towards true democratic governance anchored on the rule of law.
The Supreme Court verdict should be celebrated for two reasons. The first one is that it restored and anchors the power of making laws in the National Assembly. The second one is that it established a principle that once a president assents to a bill, he or she cannot appropriate and reprobate. He or she cannot go to the courts to amend or reject the bill in part or in whole. This is a major principle that has emerged from this particular judgment.
Lawal, in his remarks, described the judgment by the Supreme Court as a landmark judgment that vindicates the National Assembly. According to him, further amendments of the Act will strengthen it ahead of the 2023 general elections.
The electoral processes and procedures in our country. So it's for us to ensure that where there are weaknesses, we try to come up with measures, amendments to deal with issues of weaknesses in the law. And I'm sure it will come full cycle by the time the 2023 general elections are held. I have no doubt in my mind that all of us in the National Assembly, not only in the Senate, but in the House as well, feel that we must do everything and anything possible to make this Electoral Act serve the purpose for which it was passed and assented to.
The Apex Court had on Friday struck out a suit filed by President Muhammadu Buhari and his Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, to challenge the controversial Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act.